Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thanks for joining me on RochieRoch YouTube. I wanted to talk about Nicki Minaj's new album, Queen. The whole concept around this album is basically about the fact that she's come back from sleeping or resting, whatever it was that she was doing, and she's come back harder than ever. Well, we'll be the judge of that. But a lot of people are thinking that Nicki's having a mental breakdown. I'm not sure if I can go as far to say that it is a mental breakdown. Only people that are in her life and actually physically see her and speak to her are going to know whether she's having a breakdown. But I genuinely believe she just can't take the fact that there's other people coming up and doing a lot better than what she's doing now. The track on the album is called Ganja Burn. Ganja Burn? Listen to the first line. As the world turns, the blunt burns. I'm sorry. I just had to take a moment because I just feel like the name of the song plus the first lyric, it was just so corny. Now, it is kind of catchy. I like the chorus. Every time I get high, I just think about you. Every time I get high, I just think about you. Okay, not an amazing song. It's okay. It's an okay song. So track number 2 is called Majesty, and it has one of my favourite rappers featuring on it. It's got Eminem on it, and it's also got Labyrinth. I think it's actually a really quite artistic and creative collaboration. I think the beat is good. Yeah, it's catchy. It's slightly poppy, but if you listen to it, you can still, if you're a hip hop head, you can still vibe. Alright, let's forward to Eminem. My favourite white boy! He's so talented. Sick. Eminem's untouchable. I don't care what no one says. And I love her ending. Listen. Hey, track 3. Barbie Dreams. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit confused by this one. What was all the dissing about? She knew she couldn't, you know what it is? She knew she couldn't send for 50. Nobody wants it with my man 50. Crying and shit. Let's go back. How's she sending for Drake like that? Listen, hold on. Where he's crying and shit. Me. Hold on. No! Really? Highly disrespectful, Nicki. Highly. Why did she send for DJ Khaled? He seems like such a humble and sweet guy. I know that you're a bit desperate for the attention right now. I know, and like I said, I do rate Nicki as an artist. I do. I just think where she is the queen, she doesn't need to do things like this to get all the hype around her songs. Sending it for people who heard her tracks, it's just unnecessary. You're too big for that. And then she's like, on her interview, she's like, oh yeah, Rob thought it was funny. I'm sorry. If me and you have made tracks together and we're cool, and you start talking about me like that, I don't find it funny. It's not a joke. Like, Barbie Dreams, I don't really rate it. The next track is called Rich Sex, features Lil Wayne. She could not bring out an album and not put the guy who created her and made her who she is today on the album. So, Lil Wayne features on this one. I think I'm getting a bit bored of her voice on this song. Lil Wayne. It's really upsetting because I was a Lil Wayne fan since since he first started. Can nobody rap the way that he rapped, in terms of, he don't write down his lyrics, he don't sit there and plan it, he doesn't get people to write his songs. It all comes from in here because that's how creative he is. However, I think over the years, the drugs, the issues between him and Birdman, and all of the controversy around his life has affected him as an artist, because this guy used to rap with passion. He used to have so much mojo and spirit in his voice. Now, when I hear Lil Wayne rap, don't get me wrong, he ain't shit. He's always going to be talented, but he's lost his spark, man. This is called Hard White. I like it. This is from all my working class females that make money and we're just striving to get somewhere in life. Work hard just to get her, babe. Work hard just to get her, babe. With Nicki, she's always, because she's so held up on a pedestal, Nicki's beats, she very rarely gets the crap beat. Listen. I ain't never had to strip to get the pole position. Hold on. She said, I never have to strip to get to pole position. One, are you sending for my girl Cardi? Because I don't care what no one says about Cardi. Cardi was a stripper, she's owned it. Not everybody's gonna rate it, but that was her choice of lifestyle. Nicki, when you're in your videos, in the sea or on the sand, wearing one little piece of G-string and all that's covered is your nipples, is that not the same thing? But anyway, the song is still hard. I like this one. I brought a chair back, let's put it back. I like this one. Do you know what? She has to have a commercial song. So she's done this song called Bed with Ariana Grande. Everybody's heard it. $1,000 sheets. I'm holding the mic, there's no mic. I like that one, I like that one. It's very girly. It's girly. I don't normally like girly songs, but I like that one. I don't even know what track number this is. What track are we on? This is called Thought I Knew You. And it's featuring another one of my great artists that I love, The Weeknd. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting gassed by Nicki's album. Boys, I think there's been about 4 songs that I've liked already. This one's called Run and Hide. Queens don't run. Queens don't hide. Is the song gonna drop or what? Somebody put my trust in nobody. Wait, I bet Nicki don't trust nobody, you know. But she trusts her own family. Does she have any friends? Was that the chorus? Dude, this is called Chung Sway, and it features Sway Lee from Ray Schmurd. But I'm a bit upset here. Why did we leave out the other guy? Shoot. Anything that Ray Schmurd comes on, it kills it. He be lying. Bitch, I'm the sauce. I'm the boss. All yours. Call the stores. What? Hey, next track. Chung Lee. I've already talked about this because when it came out, I was so excited. Look, I can go for a swim. I'm swimming off the rim. Off the bench. While I'm coming off really drenched. Get your burst quenched. Very drenched. Every word, every inch. But gang, got the hammer and the wrench. I get too gassed with this song, I need to chill out. I don't need to talk about Chung Lee because we know how much I love the song. I'm glad that she dropped that as one of her first songs on the album. Guys, this next track is called LLC. This actually just sounds like a Nicki track. I feel like she's bringing back her old school vibes, her old school rap. People will think that we're harsher on more established artists because we expect more from them, and that's how it should be. We do expect more from them. But for example, a track like this, LLC, if we had a new artist singing that song, we'd be like, what the hell is this? Not saying it's a trash song, but it's not great. It's not good. So this one's called Good Form, guys. I like this one. This is Nicki's new flow. Hey, this song competes with the new style rap. This one's called Nip Tuck. We're going to talk about this one really quickly because I don't like it. Listen. Commercial song, one for the charts, one for the radios, not for us. But, you know that she has to, do you know what it is? She has to do these songs because that's where money comes from, majority of it. She has this little 55-second interlude. Not sure what this is about because this is alright. Don't know why she made it an interlude and not a song. It's quite cute. Next one's called Come See About Me. This is another one of Nicki's singing. She's singing again. But this isn't the Nicki that I like. I don't like Nicki like this. This song might actually be my favourite track on her album. Obviously, you know I've got Mad Enough for Future. He's on it. This song. No way! Sorry. You can tell Metro Boomin is on the beat. It's too much. Pretty gangster, pretty gangster. She was better than me, what a gangster. He said you bad, Nicki, I said gangster. They ain't got no plan, sir. I call him Sway, they ain't got the answer. Ass shot, sir, with no shady titties all up in his face, sir. They double tap, sir, it's a fact, sir. All the comments saying it's a snack, sir. Riding like a sled, that's your pants, sir. Okay, so this next song is called Miami. This is more for her more old school fans, the original Nicki fans. And obviously she had to do a song with Foxy Brown because you know how much she loves to rub it in Lil Kim's face that she hates her. So this is her tune with Foxy Brown. I feel like it's kind of hard, you know. And actually talk about the song. I actually like this. I think it's a big tune. I got the right one. No, that's my tune. I don't know if he's the king of New York, but anyway. 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj, they worked really well together. This song, I've been banging out about the past 2 months. It's actually a banger. Everybody loves this song. Nicki put this album out to establish herself as the queen of hip hop, and I'll be honest with you, the album is good. I lost a lot of love for Nicki over the last couple of years, but this album has made me rethink my perception of Nicki as an artist. Before I thought about recording this video, I asked a lot of people like what they thought about the Nicki Minaj Queen album. So many people have said to me, I haven't even listened to it. It's slightly fire. Favourite song is this one that's playing right now with Labyrinth and Eminem. I love Sir with Future. I love that song. And then I love the one with the guy from Rochie Roch.